Emperor shows us the way. Paynian blood. The Emperor shows us the way. I'll be the last thing they see.
At your service.
Won't that use too much fuel? Hope we don't hit too many fish.
We'll crush them one leg at a time. Troopers awaiting your decision, sire. The enemy can build troopers now. Let's get this dance of death started. Troopers awaiting your decision, sire.
It's hurting! Off we go!
We'll crush them one leg at a time.
Off we go!
The Emperor shows us the way. The Emperor shows us the way.
Yes!
Construction in progress. Is that a tree? Well, not anymore.
Exciting. Let's go. Yeah, I love traveling.
It'll be built in a jiffy. Let's get this dance of death started. Troopers awaiting your decision, sire.
Won't that use too much fuel?
Recruitment Citadel completed. That's impossible, Commander. There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir. Losing ground, sir! War factory completed. That's impossible, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
coming through.
Population depleted. Oh, my sky and clouds. May the Seven forgive me if I ever spoke ill of imps. For they are truly expert engineers, whose peerless blend of wonder and whimsy begets the gains of genius. Served with souls, their apparatus have become sentient and, once science permits, shall stride, function, and speak with a subtle grace quite equal to that of the living. Trinculo assures me a skeleton of precious metals can be constructed, wherein my soul may be housed.
Sometimes I think those ruddy imps will stop at nothing. But if their designs are this revolutionary, why should they? If they can make machines think for themselves, imagine the mining possibilities. No mere miners to pay or bury. Excavation going on round the clock. The profit. Oh, the profit.
Thundering torpedoes.
Curse Trinculo, simpleton of his ludicrous species. The madmen are arranging a marriage most grotesque, shamefully aberrant. A perverted bond between the essence of nature and the cold indifference of cogs, wheels, and gears. It is a desecration of the cosmos, a violation of everything we elves hold dear.
Accursed be that hothead of a Henry, Commander. I'd rather swallow needles than endeavor a constructive discussion with him ever again. You know what he's like on the field. Always must he fly solo. Always must he go charging in like a bull in heat. Ridiculous. If he's thinking at all about what he's doing, it's with his brain that dangles, not deducts. The man's a menace, a danger to himself.
By all the gods, real or imaginary,
Devils take my manhood if that Catherine creature isn't a bigger bitch than a mountain-sized mastiff. So what if I wage war by my own rules and care little for her so-called team tactics? That's no reason to question my ability. She's lucky she has she's not a man, or I'd have beaten her more savagely than a dwarf is anvil. Besides, what's the use of standing shoulder to shoulder when you know the fella next to you will run? I find it a...
Commander, you are well aware it is the Imp's great destiny to create the biggest and baddest explosion ever, one that can reshape our world. And I'll have you know we are getting closer to its realization. Our scientists have discovered the location of what they suspect is a metallic element of such formidable combustibility. At first they thought they were having one of those very special dreams. We want to mine it, of course, but the thing is, it can only be found beneath a couple of dilapidated elven graves. Oberon's making a fuss, but you'll allow us to dig, won't you?
To upset the remains of the dead where they lay is a grievous outrage, Commander, for they may yet be blessed by the Seven and be reborn into the perpetuity of the bone. Let no imp undo this holy destiny that may yet come to pass.
A couple of dilapidated graves. We are talking about the fields of Evergreen, the most ancient, sacred, and beauteous of elven burial grounds. You cannot possibly allow Trinculo and his cronies to desecrate these hallowed plots.
I could create acre upon acre of perfect golden barley, where right now 1,000 imps are left to rot in shallow graves. But you don't see me going around demanding Trinculo's kin to uproot its forefathers for the sake of perfect golden ale. At least, not yet.
Rather than argue for or against the deconsecrating of Oberon's ancestors, I'd like to ask you to consider whether it would be wise at all to encourage the creation of the biggest and baddest explosion ever. Me, I don't think it is.
But, great destiny, big explosion, so close. Oh, why do you have to be such a spoilsport, Commander? Who cares about evergreen fields when you could have ever greater fireworks?
By protecting these dead remains, you are quite possibly saving many, Commander. If ever they rise from their slumber, it is you they shall thank for.
Bless you, Commander. Tampering with deceased forebears is never a good idea. The blades of ghosts cut deep, and such wounds never heal.
Skulking around graveyards is a ghoul's business, Commander, not an imp's. Let them dig elsewhere, at the bottom of the ocean, for all I care.
I realize an explosive device like the world has never seen might be a tempting prize for a warlord such as yourself. But what would be its merit if after its use there is no world anymore to conquer?
Next time Henry wants to play cards, I'll tell him I'd rather tongue kiss a rattler. Such an unrefined game, really. The pastime of booze hounds and imbeciles. Quite unfit for a man of my refinement. To change the subject entirely, could I receive my wages a bit earlier this month? I've had some unexpected expenses.
Commander, so I took your counsel to heart and decided I should give my fellow generals a chance to prove they are worthy of my esteemed friendship and perhaps even trust, so that...
Sup, Commander? Oh, my head. Feels like there's an imp wedding celebration going on in there and they've just lighted the fireworks. I drank shots and played poker with Henry, Edmund, and Scarlet. Not a dime left in my pockets. But it was rather jolly, in a vulgar sort of way. Men will have their simple pleasures, you know. Games of chance, drinking games, etc. All made for a welcome change from Henry's moody ways, though. He was rather cordial, if you can believe it. Thought I'd see Maxos shave his beard first.